Hi friends, welcome back to my channel SciTech. In this video, I'm going to do the benchmark test comparison between all of these three Realme smartphones which I got right now. Starting with the first phone, Realme X1 Max device, second is the Realme GT Neo 2, and third is the Realme GT device. And all the three smartphones, they do have the different kind of processors. For example, the Realme GT has got Snapdragon 888 processor, Snapdragon 870 processor, and Dimensity 1200 chipset. Let's see how much difference we can actually expect between the benchmark scores and how much difference in the CPU and the GPU scores as well. And regarding the temperatures, how much the temperatures will be higher, which phone has got what type of maximum temperatures. That's what I want going to exactly record in this video for the demonstration. So all the apps are completely clear from the background RAM management, you can clearly see here. And now let me to open the benchmark test and start doing the test. And before that, you can check the brightness as well. I did keep slightly kind of same kind of brightness in all the three smartphones. Nothing much huge difference in the brightness levels. Yes, same kind of brightness only I did keep in all the three smartphones. So right now I'm starting the benchmark test in all the three smartphones, and let's see what is the temperature in the beginning. Right now it's of 30 degrees and 30 degrees. So all the phones are having the exactly similar kind of temperatures. Nothing much major difference in terms of temperatures in the beginning of starting the test. So we'll be able to get to know once after we finish this kind of test in the 50% or 40%, then we'll be able to understand how is the temperatures, how the phones are actually maintaining the temperatures. Then we'll be able to understand exactly which has got backside high temperatures and front side high temperatures. So these are the small things which I'll definitely cover. And let's see which phone increases high temperatures faster. Of course, the Snapdragon 888 processor will definitely increase the high temperatures very much faster than the other two smartphones. If you try to observe, you'll definitely see the difference, how it is. 34.6 and 32.8 and 32.8. You can see clearly friends, 2 degrees always higher in the Realme GT. Not only 2, this temperature differences increase as per the time. The Snapdragon 888 processor will definitely have a lot of high temperatures, but along with that you do get a lot of high benchmark scores anyway. But let's see what will be the CPU and the GPU scores differences. So these are the few things which I'll definitely concentrate in this video, and make sure to follow the playlist which are created for the smartphones. In case if you have any other doubts, the playlist will clarify all your doubts on each and every smartphone, whatever you're having the doubts. So again, I'll be back after some time. So right now, as you can see friends, we're getting close to end of the test results as well. 36 and 36.2, 36.4 and 38.8 degrees Celsius. You can see the difference how it's maintaining, and my room temperature is always 28 and 29 degrees Celsius. Nothing much. There is no AC, there is no cooler, nothing at all. I get a lot of people are asking me this kind of questions, same, but nothing at all installed in my room. There is no aircon, and 35.6 and 35.8. So just a little bit higher in the Snapdragon 870 in this device, not much, and 38.4. So highest is in the Realme GT anyway. So 35.4 in the back side and 35.2, slightly less, not bad. So Dimensity 1200 and the Snapdragon 870, they are kind of very close to each other in terms of the temperatures wise in the Realme phones. And back to this Realme GT monster. So 37 degrees on the back side, so 38 degrees Celsius. So these are the quick comparison between all of the Realme phones, and we'll be able to analyze what is happening with the temperatures. And once after the test finish, we'll be able to see what is the CPU and the GPU scores. So how much it's different from these three processors. And first phone to finish is the Realme GT Neo 2, and then the Realme X1 Max, and then the Realme GT Snapdragon 888 processor is about to finish. And look at the temperatures, how it's increased. And finally, the Realme GT has completed. So 8,12,000. So in terms of the benchmarks, highest so far, and even in the highest in the temperatures as well. So you got my point, right? How it's a difference. And first thing we're gonna compare between the CPU scores. So let's take a look at the CPU scores. So 2,04,000 and 1,99,000. There's not a huge difference in the CPU. You can see it's only I think 5,000 difference. That's nothing much difference major. And the Realme X1 Max Dimensity 1200 in the CPU, which has got 1,76,000. So this has got difference. So there's a close to 25,000, 24,000 difference is there between these two phones in the CPU segment. But in the GPU, look at the GPU, it's very close. 2,41,000 in the Snapdragon 870 and 2,37,000 in this device in terms of the GPU segment. Adreno 650 and Mali G77. You can clearly see friends what is happening. Not bad. And next is regarding the GPU. My god, this is far As you can see, a lot of difference, I think close to 80,000 difference is there between this one and this one. This is what makes a lot of difference between the Snapdragon 888 processor and the Snapdragon 870 processor. We got to know the proof. And final thing is about the temperatures wise. The highest phone reaches temperature is about 40.5 degrees highest in the Realme GT. 36.8 is our second highest temperatures which has been increased. 7.5 degrees higher, 11.2 degrees. And Realme X1 Max went up to 35 degrees Celsius. You can see the step-by-step process how the temperature is maintaining. It's kind of step-by-step it's increasing. And other phones, they're like all of a sudden they increase to high temperatures and then that's it, they are remaining. But in the Realme X1 Max, it's kind of incremental process. You can see how it's going on with the step-by-step. That's the one thing which I thought of just mentioning. And regarding the battery draining, 7%, 4% and 6% of the battery got drained during this time of testing. So that's it, friends. Thank you for watching this video, and this is a quick Antutu benchmark test comparison between all of these three smartphones, which I thought of just comparing because the phones has got the Realme phones and everything. That's the reason. So see you in the next video, and let's get more updates. Meanwhile, signing off and bye.